All right, welcome back, everyone. We're looking at problem 4 now. This is, problem 4C, chapter 4, problem C. And in this problem, we're asked to show that if A and B commute, AB equals BA, then A also commutes with B's inverse. And of course, in general, anything can happen in a group, right? There's no reason to think that any particular pair of elements has to commute. In fact, usually they don't. But sometimes you can find nice little tricks like this. And so we want to see why this one in particular works out. And before we get started, I want to say this is my second attempt at this problem because the first time I tried, well, what can I say? It didn't work. I thought I knew how to do this, and then I got about halfway through and I realized that what I thought was going to happen and would work out, it did no such thing. So, one of the morals of the story is this kind of algebra can be a little bit foreign to us, a little bit alien, maybe needs a little bit of practice to get good at. For this problem, I think now I know how to do it. So, what I'm going to do is use this as an assumption, and we're going to start on the left and try to transform it into the right. And so, with AB inverse here, if I want to use this equation, there has to be either an AB or a BA somewhere. Right now, I have neither of those things because I don't have any normal B's. And critically, there is nothing that you can do in algebra that you're allowed to just put things wherever you want to. What I mean by that is that if I'm starting on the left here and trying to do a calculation, this isn't an equation. I can't just multiply by both sides of something. Whatever I do, it has to be equivalent to doing nothing. So let's start with multiplying by an E because that does nothing. And now let me create for us a B out of seemingly thin air, right? Here I have a BA side by side like this, right? This is what I wanted. And I'm allowed to do this because B inverse times B is that neutral element. But now I have a BA. And the assumption is that BA is equal to AB. So let me isolate those middle piece that we're looking at and switch them. And now we are ready to finish off in great style because by once again using associativity, I can bring B and B inverse together and those cancel to get B inverse A.